Hello, Jones community. This is Fran Feely, the school librarian at Jones College Prep High School. We now have 20 iPads in the library, and they've been used a lot lately for the creation of video projects using iMovie and other apps. Many of these projects require the uploading of photos and video clips from the iPads onto CPS Google Drive accounts, as well as the downloading of photos and video clips from CPS Google Drive onto the iPads. In many cases, students are uploading completed videos directly into Google Drive folders created by teachers and shared with students so that teachers can easily access and assess student work. This brief screencast will provide a quick overview of how to log into Google Drive using your CPS Google account on the iPad, how to create folders, how to upload files to Google Drive, how to download files from Google Drive onto the iPad, and how to sign out of your Google account at the end of the session. It is very important that you sign out to protect your CPS Google account and the content of your Google Drive. Let's get started. First things first, you need to sign into Google Drive. This is what the icon for a Google Drive looks like on the iPad. Click that to open it. This is the opening window. You'll click here to sign in. From here, you're going to enter your complete email address, including the @cps.edu suffix, and then you'll click Next. Next, you will sign in using your username and password. At this point, Google now recognizes you as a CPS person, and click Sign In. Okay, next step, we're going to talk about accessing and creating Google Drive folders. Once you're signed in, you're going to see all of your files as well as your folders. This is what my folders look like these days. So I can click on any of these on the iPad to open and access those folders. If I want to add a new folder, I'm going to press this blue button in the corner with the plus sign, and then it's going to give me a number of choices, including clicking on this icon that looks like a folder, and then giving that folder a name. I would then click Create to finish this process. Okay, so now you've learned how to create a folder. Now we want to upload things into those folders. You can also upload things into existing folders, of course. So this next part is about uploading photos and videos from the iPad to Google Drive. So now we're back to my folders. I happen to have a folder that's known as videos, and it's right here. So if I click on that, it's going to open, and I'm going to see the content of that videos folder. And it consists of a lot of brief videos and some still images, and these are mostly things that I've used in the course of providing instruction or creating models. So next step, I'm going to go back and press this blue button with the plus sign again. That's going to bring up the same choices as before. Only this time, instead of pressing folder, I'm going to press upload. And then my next choices are provided here, and I'm going to choose photos and videos, clicking there. And then that's going to open my camera roll on the iPad. And then from there, I can select one or more still images or video clips that I wish to upload into my videos folder on my Google Drive account. So these images have been clicked. That's why they're a little bit lighter than the others, and you can see the little blue mark. You can upload multiple items at the same time. So these are among the ones that I'm uploading in this demonstration. And when I'm ready, I click Upload. Okay, and then you'll see the ones that you've chosen across the top. This one at the moment I took this screenshot was loading, and then little by little they will all load into Google Drive. This is the moment where the very last one was loading. Okay, so there, we figured out how to upload things into the CPS Google Drive accounts. How do we download them? This next portion is about downloading photos and video files from Google Drive to the iPad. All right, so here I am in my video file. Okay, this is my video file with many, many things. And it just so happens that I chose to download this one. This happens to be a video, and I know that because it has this icon. If it's a still shot, it's going to have this icon. Okay, and here's a repeat of that. Photo files have the JPEG suffix and this icon. Video files have the MOV suffix and this icon. All right, so once I clicked on that video file, it opened up and began to play. And for me to download it onto the iPad, I have to click these three little dots up here in the upper right-hand corner. And that gives me several choices, including send a copy. I find this to be not very intuitive, so really listen up here. Click send a copy, And then among the options that appear is to save the video. If this were another sort of file, such as a photo, it would say save photo, but this was a video. So once I click save video, it begins to export, and you'll see a window that looks like this with this information. Okay, that's all there is to that. Now let's move into signing out of Google Drive. Okay, let's assume that we're still in this video file. I'm going to click this arrow so that I get all the way back to where I started. I just have to get to a window where these 3 parallel lines in the upper left-hand corner are available. And I click on that. And then I have this little pull-down window here. It's almost invisible, but it's a white upside-down triangle. And when I click on that, I see that that is a pull-down window. And there's a Manage Accounts option, so I click there. And then I click Manage here. And then I click Remove to remove my account or to sign my account out of this iPad. And then I click Remove once more. All right, and at that point, my account is signed out and any related data is gone except for the things that I deliberately downloaded into the photo roll. That will stay, okay? This is the window you should see next. Okay, a few final tips. Short video clips are much easier for uploading and downloading, and they are also much easier for editing. So try to use short clips instead of long clips. Immediately delete images and video clips that you know you won't use. As you're going along making your clips and getting your shots, if you take any that you just know you're not going to use, get rid of them. Delete them immediately. It'll just make your life easier in the long run. When you log on to one Google app on the iPad, you can access your data and files on the other Google apps. And when you log off of one Google app, you log off of all of them. I hope this is helpful. Any questions, just email me or stop by the library. Thank you very much.